what it is, yo. What's up? Hi, I am Alicia. Justisalycia. Welcome to my channel. Wow, that feels so crazy to say. I have been wanting to do this for years, like years. And I just like kept letting fear and doubt in my way. And I just had enough of it. I'm like, not today, fear. Like, I will not let you take over me any longer. So here I am doing this. It might be a little bit of a mess, but so is my life and so am I. So it's okay. It is December 30th. My life is literally chaotic. I'm in the middle of transitioning from moving out of state. From Seattle, Washington to Dallas, Texas. I'm literally in an empty apartment, sitting on the floor, y'all, with an air mattress. I made the bed, so like it made me look like I'm like a little bit put together, but like literally I'm in an empty apartment and sitting on the floor doing this. But I feel like I just needed to stop making excuses and to get it done. You feel me? Yeah, I'm gonna stop rambling, get into this makeup look. It is like a very simple, laid back, because like yo girl ain't got that much energy. And so I want to do things simple as possible. It may not be simple for you, but it's simple for me because I can go on a full beat, full glam real quick. And like I always say, I'm going to keep it simple, and it always ends up that way. So sorry if it ends up that way. Literally every time, like I will go full on beat, but I will try to keep it as simple as possible. So go grab a snack, girl. Go get yourself some coffee, okay? And stay tuned to see what look we gonna do, okay? All right, so first things first, make sure y'all put some sunscreen on, okay? I use this CeraVe facial. I don't know if you guys can see it. The light is like literally so bright. Okay, there you go. CeraVe AM Facial Moisturizing Lotion. This has SPF 30 in it. Make sure y'all put your sunscreen on because you want your skin to look young and beautiful and fresh for as long as possible, okay? We don't want no wrinkles when we 30, okay? Even though we're like almost pushing 30. We don't want none. And I'm like stressed out and got pimples galore, okay? But we gonna cover it. We're gonna look fresh. We're gonna look cute, okay? So first things first, put some sunscreen on. Wait a couple minutes. Don't apply your foundation on right when you do it. So this is the Urban Decay All Night Face Primer. I know that it came out with this like last year. And honestly, I like it. Like I have oily skin. So this seems like it makes it last like for a pretty good amount of time. So I just took 2 like pumps and I'm just putting it literally like all over my face. Okay, y'all ain't gotta do the step, but I'm extra, so I'm gonna do it. This is the e.l.f. matte putty. Did I say matte? It is the matte primer putty, and I just kind of take a tiny bit, like I just like scoop my finger, like just the tiniest amount, and I'm laying it on places that I get super oily at, and I am just going to pat this into my skin. So I get really oily on my cheek, like my cheekbones, surprisingly, of course my nose and my forehead. So basically like the T-zone, right? I feel like, oh, that's like the T-zone, but yeah. And I just do this just so that it helps fill in my pores because they're a little big as well. You can go on foundation with this, but lately I've been just using concealer for my foundation. I mean, I'll put a little bit on, but yeah, I've just been using concealer and it's been working out great with me. So this is the Super Stay Maybelline. I need to bring it up like a little bit closer for y'all. Can y'all even see that? This light is so bright. Can y'all see that? It's got a little tappy tap. Okay. Yeah, so this is the Maybelline Super Stay in the color 40, Caramel 40. So I am just going to take it and place it on the place, or place it on the places. Lord help me. Okay. Put it on the places that I want to just cover up. So a lot of it is my blemishes. And I have like acne prone skin. Your girl's been struggling with pimples since I hit puberty. Okay. I'm putting a little bit on my nose, underneath my nose, like where there's any like redness. I have some pimples on the side right there. Gotta cover that up a little bit. And then I get pimples on my freaking chin. So annoying. But maybe a little over here. I mean, basically I'm applying everywhere over my face. Like, honestly. I am just going to be spraying everything with some setting spray. This is just the one that I had. I forgot I had this, but I mean, it's okay. I don't hate on it. It is the Ofra. Ooh, and it is dirty, girl. The Ofra makeup fixer. So I'm just gonna be spritz that all over my face and then blend it in with a beauty blender. I'm gonna leave out my eye area because you don't want to like cake that up with like too much product, or else it's just gonna like crease. And like, I don't know about you, but I crease in that area so easily. So I leave that out, and I am gonna put concealer there. But we will get to that part. And what I am using right now is an e.l.f. It's like this guy. It's like an e.l.f. concealer sponge, I want to say. But I'm really picky about makeup sponges. And like, I only like them soft. Like, I hate the ones that are like hard. I really can't stand those. I will not use those. And this one is very soft. If there's any other spots that you still see that you want to conceal a little bit more, go right into it. I'm just taking the same, and just like where I have some troubled spots, I'm just covering that up a little bit more. Just blending that out. Okay. I am now going to work underneath my under eyes. So I'm going to be taking this e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer in the color Deep Caramel. And then I am going to be mixing it with the Light Beige Camo Hydrating Concealer by e.l.f. A lot from e.l.f. e.l.f. been really stepping up that game. I remember when they first came out, their stuff was like, okay, but I mean, it's pretty bomb now. I like it. So I'm just gonna take one dot of the light beige on my forehead, a couple dots on my nose, a dot right there, just dotting it up. I'm doing three dots. Okay, and then I'm gonna be mixing, or do the other one, the Deep Caramel. I'm just gonna put it like right next to the other ones that I had. And I'm gonna kind of take this one, because this one is like pretty bright, and I don't want to like really brighten it, but I want a little bit, but I don't want a lot. So then I like put the other one. It's just like a good contrast. You ain't got to do that. Again, I'm extra. I'm going to be spritzing my makeup spray again. And I do that so it helps like melt into the skin and it makes it last a little bit longer. So then when I'm doing my under eyes, I'm looking up and just pat, 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 and kind of like work in and then move. Like you want to pat it into the skin. And I want to do it on the bridges of my nose because you want to like lightly contour as a whale. And you want to look a little bit, it's just to make you look more awakened. So how was your guys' Christmas? Do you have any goals for 2021? Honestly, I don't even know. I don't want to put on too much for 2021 because every time I set up some New Year's resolution, it never goes the way I plan. I just wish to be in a better mental place than I am right now. So however that is and what I gotta do, that is what I wish for 2021. And for my family to be healthy and to keep working on myself is really have what I have for 2021. So let me know what your guys is for 2021. If 2020 taught me anything, is that like literally anything is possible, and like what you have planned may turn out the way that you don't expect it to be. This has been a rough year, but it was needed and it was necessary no matter how rough it was. But girl, I'm low-key kind of excited that it's gonna be over. Okay, literally everybody keeps on calling me when I'm trying to do this. Nobody calls me any other time, but when I'm trying to do this, everybody's calling me. Okay, I see you trying to distract me. Okay, so the next part you want to do is just to set everything that we just put the concealer under. So before I get into it, because I'm going a little fast, this is the Fit Me Light powder. The stuff is honestly really, really good. Like if you want a good powder, this stuff is like the bomb diggity. I forgot how good this stuff is. I'm using light. It is like a kind of beige-ish color. I don't know if you guys can kind of see that. So I don't know if this color really works for me anymore, but we'll do it. It's okay. Before I set, I just want to blend out any creases underneath my eyes first, because you don't want any creases there. I'm dipping my beauty blender in, kind of tapping a little bit. I put a little bit on my hand because I don't want like too much. And I'm just gonna look up again and press into the skin. And then I kind of just, whatever is like loose around, I just like put that everywhere else. Okay, so on to the next eye. And this like kind of helps like blur. I don't know if you guys can see that, but it helps like blur everything, like my face and my pores and stuff out too. This powder does, which I really like. Pressing into the skin is going to help a lot with like oily skin, to kind of just like trap your pores, you know. And then like my nose area right here, that creases up like the first for me, and it's like really ugly. So I just like to press it in to right there as well. But I just press whatever is left. I'm gonna do my nose because that part gets really oily as well. So same exact thing with my nose. And my forehead. So this is like the best drugstore powder. Like literally this makes my makeup last so much longer. And I forgot all about it. It smells like a grandma, but it's like literally my favorite. Like it makes my makeup stay in place. I love it to use as baking. It literally smells like a grandma, but it's a translucent extra coverage powder, and I'm still gonna take the same technique, dipping my sponge into the powder, look up, and I'm just gonna be leaving this to bake because like my under eyes is like the first place that it's gonna crease, and I want my makeup to last all day. So I'm just gonna take a little bit, and also gonna do along my nose because these are literally the first places to crease. That might be a little bit too much, but it's okay. We'll live. I cannot talk normal. Like I always have to have like some type of accent. Why do I do that? So I am gonna be using the Kylie Almond. Oh, you can see that. The Almond bronzer. Looks like these. And then I'm using the e.l.f. Not e.l.f. What the heck? The Ulta bronzer brush. Just gonna be taking a little bit, tapping excess, and the parts that I use as my contour, I'm just gonna basically set that with this powder. So then I'm just going to get a little bit more into depth. And this is the Anastasia Beverly Hills. I've had this literally for a long time. It's a contour kit, the tan too deep. And then this is an e.l.f. tapered brush. I am going to be using, let's see, these, this one and that one kind of mixed in together. So I'm going to tap a little bit, tap a little bit. And then right where my cheekbone starts, I just want a little bit right in there. Again, the other side. And then I just take a little bit and again, just bronze the top of my forehead. I'm doing a little bit more on my chin, underneath my lip there. What I'm using to do my eyebrows, and I just do the minimal amount. I'm just gonna brush them up and then fill them in. And so this is the NYX Micro Brow Pencil in the color Ash Brown. I am going to start on my eyes. So I'm just going to keep this very plain and easy. I don't want to do too much. This is the Tarte in Bloom palette. And I am just going to use this color right here, which is Jet Setter. And I am putting that in my crease. And again with the other eye. Okay, so with the same color, I'm going to be, or same brush, I'm going to just use Smarty Pants and just put that on my lid. I'm gonna kind of put it over the what we just put in the crease as well, because I just want to what is the thing called, blend everything. And like I just don't want too much going on. Like I want to keep it as simple as possible, because like I'm going to be using some glitter and popping that out. Well, maybe because I'm a little extra, this is what we're gonna do. I'm gonna use the same palette, and I'm gonna use this color right here, the Activist. I'm just only gonna dab it just a little bit because I don't want too much. Tapping that excess, and then on the corner, I just want a little bit of smoky. And so the corner of my lid, I am just pushing that in, and then pushing it kind of into my crease area right here as well. I don't know. Do I need to get closer so you guys can like see a little bit more? and then just kind of blending that into the crease just a little bit. I just want a little smoky eye effect. Like I don't want it, I don't want to bloom out of proportion. So I just want to tap it more on the end. Just like that. Nothing too much. And see, like I told you guys, this is what I do. I say I want to do something a little simple, and then I get ahead of myself and I do completely opposite every time. But I mean, it's still simple-ish. Okay, I feel like I need to blend it's a little bit more. Like I feel like you can like still really see it on those parts. So I'm gonna take the same brush that I had before and just blend that in my crease and blend it outwards a little bit. So these are both by Urban Decay. I'm going to be using Midnight Cowboy. This one is like a gold, but it kind of has some silver bits in it. And then this one is Glam Rock, and this is just like complete silver. And so I'm just going to kind of mix the two together. So I'm just going to take it and literally just put it onto your eyelid. You want to be careful you don't really look like too down at first though. Just place it onto your lid, like so easy. And then I'm going to take the Glam Rock one and do the same thing. I'm just taking this Anastasia, just like any fluffy brush, and I just want to blend it in, just like tapping it a little bit, making sure that it's everywhere I want it to be. Sorry. There's other ones that you can use too. Like I know like NYX has like these guys, like literally the same thing. You can use like the same. So I just want a little bit more. I'm just gonna add a little bit more on, and I'm gonna mix like both, and that's it. Depends on how glittery you want. You don't gotta add too much, but I am extra, so I'm gonna add a little bit more. And then we're gonna go ahead and do the same thing to the other eye. Okay, so I did the other eye. You could do as little or as much as you want. Literally, that is up to you. So next we can finally take away this excess. So I'm just taking this like regular, I think this is like Ulta blush brush actually, but I like to just use this and take it to wipe away the powder. That has been baking long enough, so it is good. And I kind of just use the rest of that powder just to blend everything in. So the next step is I'm just gonna do some blush. This Maybelline one, it is the color Wine, and I have a Real Techniques brush, or blush brush, just something like this. I'm gonna tap a little bit, and then I'm gonna go over the high points of my cheekbone. And then the same to the other side. I like the whole bronzer on the nose, or blush on the nose. I love like a little peachy look as well. So this is Lamar. It's like from a BoxyCharm. And I'm gonna be using these two colors, which is Castaway and Scorcher. So right on top of what I already have, I'm just putting that, and it gives like a little like glowy effect as well too. which I love. I want to do my lower lash line. If I wanted to keep it fun and crazy, I would do like a yellow. I've done a purple, a pink, kind of underneath here, eyeliner, and then smudge it out with something else. I just want to kind of keep it like neutral. An angled smaller brush, and I'm going to go into the same palette that we used before, and I am going to go a little bit with that activist color right here. Pat it, and then I'm going to press it into my lower lash line. And this is the e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. It's just like a little guy. And I am going to get the color Rebel. It's this one right here, and I'm just going to place that right underneath where we had before, but I'm going to blend, just move it back and forth and kind of blend that activist color out. Just rubbing it back and forth. I want to set everything. So I am going to set everything with Urban Decay All Nighter Spray. So I'm going to go and set all that. I'm going to go and take the highlighter I want to use, and I want to use the Anastasia Omrizi highlighter. It is so beautiful. And then I'm taking a Morphe M405 brush, and I am just going to highlight my cheekbones. I like doing this while I set my makeup because it helps like the highlighter melt in a little bit. And I'm doing like the bridge of my nose, a little up here, a little up here, a little down here. I literally want to shine like a glazed donut. So I'm going to set my eyebrows with the 24-hour Benefit 24-hour brow setter. This stuff is amazing. So I do it at the very last because like it's like the last time. I don't know, I just do it very last, and I just kind of brush it up just a little bit, but this stuff like makes it like literally set it. I'm just gonna put some mascara on my lashes and then pop on some lashes, and I will be back. Okay, so I just wanted to show you really quick that the mascara I used is the L'Oreal Voluminous. This stuff is the bomb diggity. So like you can do the bare minimum if you want to. You don't have to put on lashes, but I feel like a look is not completed unless it has some lashes. And so the lashes I am going to be using is the Christina lashes. They're the wispy ones. I get these off of Amazon. They're the most natural, prettiest eyelashes. Like when I wear these, like people think that they're my real lashes. I get them on Amazon. I'm telling you all my secret. They're about, I want to say $12 for a pack of, no, I don't even know. They're pretty cheap, under like 15 bucks for like a pack of 6. Yeah, I think it's like a pack of, it's like $12 for like a pack of 6. But they're the best. Like they're literally my favorite lashes. So I'm going to go ahead and put these bad boys on. You can double them if you want to. I'm just going to do one layer because I just want to keep things like a cute low-key glam. But I'm going to go put these bad boys on and put on some lipstick, and then we are completed with the look. Okay, so I'm back. I want to go ahead and line my lips. I don't even know if they sell this anymore. They used to have it at Cosmoprof. It's called Sorbet, and it's like a burgundy color, so I just want to do a darker burgundy red on the outline. So any burgundy color. And then I am going to be taking this Carmel lip liner, and this is in wine. I'm just going to kind of go right next to, or kind of over a little bit of the liner I just did. And now I am going to get the Fenty Beauty Uncensored. This is their, I don't even know, Stunna Lip Paint. and just place that bad boy right here. I'm gonna use this mirror though. What was I thinking? I don't know if I like this. It's okay, it's okay. Okay, I'm gonna pat it in. Okay. It's not bad. I have not done my makeup good in a hot minute. I'm kind of feeling myself. Okay. To set the entire face, but I'm like covering my lashes. And then that is to complete the look, y'all. That's it. Just a cute little moment. But yeah, if you guys want more, let me know what kind of content you guys want, because this is also new to me. I'm literally filming this on my iPhone right now because that's all a girl got, but we're gonna do what we gotta do and we are gonna rise up together, okay? But yeah, I'm so excited to be going on this journey. I think I'm gonna do like a get to know me one, obviously, since like a lot of people know me, but just know more of my story, know more of my journey, and where life is gonna take me. Actually, I don't even know where life is gonna take me. We're gonna find that out together. But anyways, have a good day. Love you guys so much, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye.